Right.
Yeah. It's a borescope, so it's a camera to look inside the pipe.
So what are you seeing there?
Uh, well, we'll see whatever's in the sewer line.
Oh,
It's just a camera.
We should be very rare to see.
Oh, they're back here. We're having a party. It's like a colonoscopy for the house.
but all those pictures don't really mean much to me.
Okay, that's fair enough. It just so all this stuff is the stuff that you flush down your drains, soaps, fats, shampoos, whatever else goes down the toilets and sinks as well. And after a while, it sticks to
Builds
the
up.
drains. Yes, it builds up. So it's not like a horrible pipe. Everything that we're seeing now is consistent for the age. We would recommend just some minor cleaning. And what they do is they come out, think of like a garden hose that shoots out 4,000 psi. It's got a ball on it. It's got two that shoot out from the side and one that shoots out from the front. Some of them have one at the rear too. And it just kind of power washes the inside of the pipe so that everything looks nice and fresh. Like you can see, we have the stuff sticking to the walls here, and we have like a little bit of a river or a belly, so water's getting trapped, and it's just from debris being inside the lines, which is very normal.
Who does that do? A plumber?
A plumber, they have hydrojetting companies. There's lots of people who do that.
Aren't you coming in the toilet up pretty soon?
Actually, no, we're past that. We should be over by the front door right now.
Oh,
Either that or the laundry room.
okay.
Go use some water from the tub to make this a little easier.
How did they do it before they had all that equipment?
Right. You just did it.
Where's your water? Coming through.
Up there.
There you
Oh.
go.
Oh, no, those
He has the water running.
If I would have known it was going to be this popular, I would have charged admission.
Get some popcorn and some chairs.
Right?
So Frank, how often, I mean, this is for common knowledge. How often do you think that we should do the sewer inspection?
If you have a lot of trees on the property, probably about every 5
Can I
years.
do video on you?
Of course.
One more time. Hello, Frank.
Hi, Michelle. How are we doing today?
Wonderful, wonderful. Can you share with us what you are doing right now?
Sure. So we're doing a video inspection of the sewer lateral. We're getting a video of the inside of the pipes just to see what's going on. As you can see from that video, there's water flowing, which is what we want to see. Prior to that water flowing, about 10 feet back, there was just some debris inside the lines. That's going to be like your fats, your oils, the greases, shampoos, and other products going down your drains. Not a bad idea to get your drains checked out. Any home that's built prior to 1980, about every 5 years or so. If it was built and it's a relatively newer home, we still do find periodic problems with those as well. Or if you have a lot of large trees on the property, especially in new homes, tree roots can get into the lines and cause blockage and things like that. New construction is known for finding tools and construction debris in our drain lines. And older homes with like clay pipes and things like that, we found broken clay pipes, or we found shifted clay pipes or root intrusion. Any home that was built up into before the 1980s could also have a product called Orangeburg. This was a great product. It was made out of paper and tar. And if you're familiar with water, it does not get along with paper. So we do have problems with an Orangeburg pipe here. They did actually have a manufacturing plant here in California to where we were using it quite a bit. Not the plumbing pipe that we want to have. So.
And how often should we do the hydrojet?
Hydrojet's going to depend on your actual line. Get it scoped with what we're doing right now, and they'll let you know if it needs to get cleaned. If it's a family of two, it's probably not really going to need to be cleaned as often unless you're pouring like all the food products and everything down the drains. Larger families, just different people putting different things down the drains. It's always a good idea, fats, oils, and greases, to go into like a little jar and dispose of that properly and not in your drain. But if you start seeing anything draining slow, mainly your lower drains, showers and tubs, or water gurgling in a toilet, not a bad idea to have a video inspection done there.
You are awesome. Thank you so very much for sharing your knowledge and expertise.
Anytime, Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So share knowledge with the public, with the clients, and so they can continue.
I want your card, too.
I found you since when? Because the other
The
agent was
beginning of
using you.
the beginning of COVID, was
Yeah.
it Brea or Fullerton?
Because I used to have a Teton. I used to live in store, and it's huge company right in Orange County, but the quality, everyone is different. Until I met him, and I was like, oh my god, his report, you click, the video isn't there. Oh my goodness, that's awesome, because for you as a buyer, or even for your client, seller, then they can click the report, and then his report, I love his report. Wow. Better than Elite, and then also, I know. Oh my god. Elite actually missed a couple of
This what happens to be my last one.
I
Yeah.
have some in the car.
It's okay. No, we're good. I just won't shake anybody's hand when we're done.
Do you have a hand sanitizer?
I do. I have like a gallon of it in the car.
Yeah, I think now we all have those stuff in the car. Pipes, sanitizer.
It's amazing the things I now have in my car I did not have 4 years ago.
So how did they check that before they had all that fancy equipment?
I don't think they checked it, but this equipment, we've been using this for about 30 years now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so it's gotten smaller, just like cell phones. But yeah, we've had this for about 30 years now.
I have never seen it before.
So just like anything else, the prices came down. Before, a machine like this was probably like $40,000 or $50,000, and now you can get them as cheap as like $1,000. This one's a little bit